In this verse, I'm going to talk about whether Muhammad was the last messenger of Islam. Now, I've heard many people, Muslims, say that Muhammad is the last messenger of Islam, but let's see what the Quran says about that. According to verse 40 of chapter 33, it says, Muhammad is not the father of any men among you, but he is a messenger of God, and the last, or end, of the prophets. The last two words in the Arabic verse here is Khatam al-Nabiyyin, which these are basic words, and it just means the end of the prophets. Okay, it doesn't say end of the messengers, it says end of the prophets, or the last of the prophets. But it does acknowledge that he is a messenger. But of course, one can be a messenger and a prophet. I have another video that explains the differences between the two. A prophet basically is someone who is a messenger but also gets a scripture, whereas a messenger does not get a scripture. But of course, if you are a prophet, then you are also a messenger. So a messenger is a subset of a prophet. Muhammad was a messenger and a prophet. This verse indicates that he was the last prophet. Okay, and since prophets get books, there will be no more scriptures, but it doesn't say that he's the last messenger. So to conclude, there will be no more prophets. And that's what the verse says. Muhammad was the last of the prophets. But it doesn't say that there can be no more messengers. So that means there could be more messengers. And I have another video, like I said, that explains the differences between messengers and prophets. And messengers are basically people who warn people using the scriptures that were given to prophets, and they relate God's verses. And so anyone, technically, who relates verses from God's scriptures, which include the Torah and the Quran, technically they are messengers. So it may be that there are messengers out there now who are relating God's verses, but they are not messengers in the sense of what Muhammad was. Well, of course, he was a prophet and he received a scripture. Like I said, Muhammad is not necessarily the last messenger. He is the last prophet. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to be notified of more, hit the subscribe button.